Welcome to International Focus. I'm Mia, and today we're diving into a fascinating and complex topic, Iran. With its rich history and significant role in global affairs, Iran is a country that sparks countless discussions. So let's explore the key aspects of Iran, from its revolutionary past to its current geopolitical standing. Iran. One of the world's oldest civilizations is Iran. Iran has the same borders and has been a part of the globe for 500 years. All the world's superpowers, including the Arabs, Romans, Mongols, Turks, Russians, and Britons, attempted to invade Iran but were unsuccessful. Iran is situated at a global crossroads. Iran links Asia, Africa, and Europe continent. Iran bordering 7 other nations. On the eastern side are Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, and Pakistan. On the western side are Iraq, Turkey, Armenia, and Azerbaijan. 3 seas are open to Iran: Persian and Oman Gulfs to the south, the Caspian Sea to the north. The world's most important and perilous location is the Strait of Hormuz, which is located on Iran's southern coast. This site is where over 20% of the world oil and gas supply goes through. 8 islands make up the Strait of Hormuz, and since 1970, Iran has controlled 7 of them. Iran has caused the West stress for 40 years. Why were the world's superpowers, both militarily and economically, unable to attack Iran? Geography of Iran. The Zagros mountain range is located in Iran's southwest region. This provides Iran with natural defense, extending from the Iranian coast to upper Iraq. There are rocks all around this area. It is extremely difficult to cross. When Iraq tried to invade Iran in 1980, their aim was to assault the oil-rich province of Khuzestan, then move on to other Iranian towns in order to bring an end to the Iranian Revolution. Due to the concern shared by the Arab nations that the Iranian Revolution would spread to other areas of this region. However, the Iraqi military can only reach Khuzestan in 2 years. They made every effort, but were unable to get over these mountains and attack Iran, after which the Iranian army eventually defeated Iraq and entered the country. However, one problem was that the Iraqi military was able to obtain supplies with ease, but because of these mountains, the Iranian military found it more difficult to do so. The 8-year conflict came to a close with no resolution. The Alborz mountain range and the Caspian Sea are joined on Iran's northern coast, which shield it from the north. In addition, these mountains are rich in natural resources. They have been enhanced with zinc, gold, silver, and uranium. Iran has the largest zinc deposits in the world. Iran has great success in the 20th century. Iran possesses 10% of the world's oil reserves and 15% of natural gas reserves. Iran is further protected by its 2,500-kilometer-long coastline, which is split between 2 seas. Iran's largest seaport is Bandar Abbas. Its distance to the Strait of Hormuz is just 70 kilometers. Iran's greatest geopolitical asset is this port. If Iran's navy managed to halt this point, the global economy might implode, because 15% of the energy supply that travels to Asia and Europe passes through this point. Inside, there is yet another formidable barrier that shields Iran, Dashti Lut Desert. This is the planet's hottest location. There, a temperature of 70 degrees was calculated in 2005. Because of this difficult geography, conquering Iran was never conceivable. Today's world, Iran's geopolitical policy is what gives it strength today. Iran has a population of 90 million people, of which 95% identify as Shia Muslims, according to the country's demographics. Azeri, Kurdish, and Persians make up 16%, 10%, and 12% of the population, respectively. Iran was a liberal nation and a staunch ally of the United States prior to the Shia Revolution of 1979. Iran at the time even received military aircraft from the USA. However, the dynamics of Iran abruptly changed with the arrival of Imam Khomeini. Even relations between Iran and Israel were cordial before 1979. Iran was the second largest Islamic nation to recognize Israel as a sovereign state in 1948. However, the Imam spoke up in favor of Palestine. He declared that Israel will now be Iran's greatest opponent. Tehran severed off all the diplomatic connections with Israel. All flights to Israel were permanently canceled and changed the name of the Israeli embassy to the Palestinian. Following this effort, Iran's ties with the United States and Israel deteriorated as well. Furthermore, after the Shia Revolution, every Arab nation turned against Iran. The fear shared by everyone was the ideology of Iran spreading to Arab states. It will have an impact on their kingdoms if this occurs. In 1980, these Arab states they backed Saddam Hussein to attack Iran. At this time, Iran recognizes that for their existence, it is important for them that their ideology reach other countries. These Arab nations are situated between Iran and Israel, but because they refuse to back Iran, Iran is left to fend for itself. Iran began arming all of the anti-Israel organizations, including the Houthis in Yemen, the Fatemiyun Brigade in Syria, the Al-Badr in Iraq, the Hamas in Palestine, and Hezbollah in Lebanon. The term axis of resistance refers to this entire network. Iran has strong backing, so Arabs and Israel thought so many times before bombing Iran. This explains why the Houthis attacked US and Israeli ships traveling through the Red Sea, and Hezbollah fired missiles from Lebanon toward Israel during Israel's bombardment of Gaza. Drone technology of Iran. France utilizes Aster 15, which costs $1 million, to destroy Iran's Shahed 136 drone in January 2024, which was only $20,000. They think that Yemen's Houthis are receiving drones from Iran. These drones were quite well liked. These drones are also used by Russia to target Ukraine. Iran has the most advanced technology in the Middle East, according to a 2022 American Central Command study, and they can reach their target at a distance of almost 2,000 kilometers. Iran is a powerful country with many uncertainties if we consider its geography, its use of drone technology and proxies, the numerous sanctions imposed by the West on Iran, and the weakness of its economy. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this exploration of Iran insightful. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on international topics. Don't forget to leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about Iran and what country or topic you'd like us to cover next. Until next time, take care.